And good afternoon, Pool Player Nation, and welcome to St. Louis, Missouri for coverage of the APA Junior Championships presented by PoolDog.com. I'm your host, Jason Bowman, and I'm joined by internet trick shot sensation Florian Venom Kohler. Florian, it's the final day of competition here at the Junior Championships. We've got 4 championships to be decided this afternoon into the evening, and we're kicking things off with the green tier.
Yeah, can't wait. This should be an exciting match. Let's see how it goes.
So before we meet our finalists, let's give you a quick breakdown of some of the key rules here in this championship match. Of course, APA rules apply. Coaching is not allowed, as this is singles or individual play competition. And as I mentioned, 4 championships to be decided today, 1 in each skill level tier. And the first match we'll be watching here is the green tier. Now let's meet our championship finalists. First up, from Kansas City, Missouri, we have Asia Richards. She is a skill level 3. And her opponent is from Kentwood, Louisiana. We have Christopher Spears, skill level 2. This match will be a 25-19 race. Asia will need 25 points to win. Christopher will need 19 points. Each ball pocketed here is worth 1 point. The 9 ball is worth 2 points. The players are just about ready to begin. Let's take you down into the arena to get this match officially underway. All right, players are ready to go. Florian, should be an exciting match.
Absolutely.
Always a little challenging to call the green tier. These are some of the newer players, the beginning players. Would expect to see some few missed shots here potentially from these youngsters, but
yeah, and it's obviously 9 balls, so a little bit of luck involved. That's a great lag, though.
What I'm really interested in seeing is how they respond to this
pressure.
arena. I don't know that these kids have ever played in any kind of environment like this, so certainly an added challenge here on Championship Monday.
Absolutely. I mean, just walking into the arena like that is it's already a whole different story.
Pumped up for him.
Uh-huh.
All right, so Christopher Spears wins the lag. He will have the break. Again, he only needs 19 points. He is the skill level 2 in this match. Chance to pick up a point or two right here on the break. See what he's got.
He had a great lag, so definitely deserved that break. Let's see what he can do with it. Gotta make sure the cue ball is clean.
Our referee, Walter Jared, today for this green tier finale. Solid break, but nothing doing there.
No, that 9 will move the lots, but nothing, and not a great shot on the 1, that's for sure.
So we'll get our first look at Asia Richards. Again, she is a skill level 3, needs 25 points. Looks like it might be a tough start for her.
Do we have their ages, Jason, by any chance?
I do not have their ages in front of me. We'll see if one of our audience members maybe knows their ages, or if we can get that information throughout the match. But
yeah, so we are live on Facebook and YouTube, if I'm correct, as well.
And Billiard TV
Billiard
today.
TV, correct, right?
Yes.
It's amazing.
Hello to the Billiard TV crowd tuning in.
Live on TV. We don't do that every day, huh?
All right, Christopher shooting on the 1 ball, still on the table. A little bit of a slow start to this first juniors match today.
There's a lot of pressure for those 2 youngsters here. So somebody says she's 17, and I would assume Christopher's probably a bit younger.
Asia Richards, 17 years old. Again, she is out of Kansas City, Missouri, other side of the state here in Missouri, if you're not
too far
familiar, about 3-hour drive.
That
Fails to contact the 1, gives ball in hand back to Christopher.
This should be the first point on the scoreboard here. Now watch out, because the 2 ball is not necessarily easy. So, and obviously as a skill level 2, his position play is going to be, a little limited. So we'll see where he goes.
He does have 6 balls.
That's a good shot.
In terms of his handicap advantage here in this match. And he is on the board first with a point. Again, each ball pocketed worth 1 point in this APA Junior Championships. The 9 ball will be worth 2 points.
Good try. Oh,
It's
he
a
went
little luck
in.
there.
Watch out for the cue ball. Watch out for the cue ball. That will be a
And
dead ball.
unlucky at the other end. So as Florian said, that ball pocketed will be a dead ball. No point awarded there. The score will remain 1-0, and Asia will now have ball in hand on the 2.
Which is really as good as she could have expected it from there. Now she's got a decent shot from the 2 with ball in hand, so she's the highest skill level, so she should be able to make a few more balls in a row than he is. And this is not bad. A little bit of a stop shot here. The 2 to the 3. 3 to the 4 is okay, depending the angle she's going to get. So let's see if she can score a couple points here.
Both these players sporting the red, white, and blue right ahead of
I noticed.
Independence Day this week, Florian.
I almost wondered if they're part of the same team
Yeah.
or something, but
No,
guess not.
different parts of the country. Again,
Mhm.
Christopher's out of Kentwood, Louisiana. Asia's out of Kansas City.
Nicely done. Okay. This is a little tricky here. She's going to have to watch out for this crotch on the corner. As long as she hits it right, it should be okay, but if you hit it a little wrong, could be difficult. She was a little too worried about it and ended up just missing the 4. She's leading a couple points, though. This is not an easy shot for him. He's got to make it in the side, let the cue ball roll, and hope to get a decent shape on the 5 ball.
We are now tied up at 2 points apiece. Again, there is one dead ball in this rack following the scratch.
He's probably going to try to bang this.
Oh,
And
nicely
nailed it.
done there.
This is a little tricky here. He's bridging over the 8 ball. Yeah, it's very difficult.
Again, we are live from St. Louis, Missouri for the APA Junior Championships. 4 individual titles to be decided here this evening. This is the first of 4. The green tier, Asia Richards, pockets that ball.
If I'm correct, the green tier is one of the most popular tier too, right? Or is it the next one?
I don't know if we'll see if we have a graphic with the breakdown of the tier sizes here in a moment as the first rack starts to finish out.
Now, this is not easy for him. I'm not sure if he's going to play safe or if he's going to try to make this 8. He's probably going to try to make it. Oh, he did play safe. Nicely done. That was the good call here. And she's in trouble. It's not an easy kick shot. The pocket's on the way. Now the table is brand new, so it slides quite a bit. So it will be a little longer than she's probably used to play at. As far as the bank rail, the rail reacts. So let's see if she can find the nice spot here to hit this 8. Obviously, I was just about to use it.
They took your overhead way. There you go.
She's going to try to do something like this, obviously. That was too low.
Not quite how you drew it up there, Florian.
Well,
she missed the line.
She had to go above the side pocket instead of below. She was close. It's the good spirit.
Right.
It's the right idea, just not at the right spot. Now he's got a good chance here to pick up 3 solid points.
Yes. Again, he only needs 19, but fails to pocket that 8. That might hurt.
It will hurt him, yeah.
Asia now with a straight-in shot on the 8 and a chance to pick up, like Florian said, the final 3 points of this rack. Extend the lead. Fires in the 8 in the corner.
No risk, played a stop shot. All right, this is a big turnaround here if she can make those 2 points.
Two points it is, and she will have the break when we return here in just a moment. Welcome back to continuing coverage of the APA Junior Championships. Asia Richards now at the table with the break in the second rack of the green tier championship. Pockets the 2 in the top corner there.
Yeah, good break. A lot of power. Cue ball center on the table. Unfortunately for her, the 1 ball is not in an ideal spot. But she may be able to do something. Maybe even just bank it if she can't really cut it. Yep. Oh, that was not the greatest thing here.
Players have now traded scratch shots in this first match of the day. Again, 4 tiers to be decided, 4 individual championships here. The APA Juniors. Christopher Spears with ball in hand, shooting on the 1.
So I was reading the comments during the break, and it looks like he's 13 years old.
13, okay.
All right, so that would be 1 point for him. I don't know that he's got a... It should be okay, what? Not sure. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Unfortunately, he did tie up the 5-6 ball. Hopefully he can try to reopen it here, and if not... We've seen him try to play safe earlier, and he did just fine, so maybe he'll see it again. There's a decent shot here behind the 6 ball.
We had 105 participants in the green tier,
Yeah.
so this was the largest
Yep.
of the 4 tiers.
As expected, yeah. Oh, he tried that safety, unfortunately. It didn't really quite pan out, I think. Yeah, 100 players, that's pretty strong.
105
Mhm.
total for the event, 258. So green tier was a big chunk.
Yeah.
Asia Richards at the table now. 32 states represented here.
Wow.
2 Canadian provinces.
Mm-hmm.
And the most participants were from the state of Texas.
To be expected. Hotbed of pool player in Texas.
Yes. Well, it's a big state.
It is a big state, too. Oh, that's a good shot. Really well done. That was not easy. And she's got shape on the 7 ball. All right, this is another tricky shot here. She's got to make the 7 in the top left-hand corner there. And play to keep the cue ball for the 8 at the bottom. Yeah, this was tricky. Had a good try. She wouldn't have the D8 anyway, so she's going to be okay with the leave. Just leaves a bank shot, a pretty long one to Christopher here.
Asia now leading 9-6. Again, though, Christopher needs 6 points less.
I tell you what, if you make this bank shot, it's, you know, watch out for the comeback.
Gonna get it on the comeback?
Nope.
Not enough.
Ooh, this is the worst spot. I could have left it. As easy as it gets for her. She's going to gladly take this one. So watch shot to the cue ball. Yeah, that's okay. A little away from the rail helps. A long shot, but it's going to be fine. This one is not so easy either. She's going to either run into the 9, which is going to project the 9 up the table if the cue ball stays low, or if she's going to miss the 9 and she's going to go up and down the table. So this sort of depends what she's going to pick and what she can do. Ideally, you want to try to avoid moving the 9 if you can. But oh
It's
well,
the
or you
8
can
and
do
the
that.
9 in the side. Put that on the highlight reel for this year's Junior Championships.
Okay.
Little 2-for-1 with 3
Mhm.
more points for Asia Richard. And while we prepare for the next rack, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back momentarily. Going back to continuing coverage of the APA Junior Championships from St. Louis, Missouri. Third rack of the Green Tier Championship. 105 participants started. We're down to the final two, and this is Asia Richards with her second break of the match.
And a solid lead now. She's halfway there, and the balls have been, looking pretty good for her every time. And that 9 ball was it's a big turnaround here. So, all right, let's see this break.
Nine ball moving. Got it.
In.
Got it.
Unstoppable.
Big 2 points there as the 9 ball finds the corner pocket. Another 2 points for Asia. The rest will be marked as dead balls, and
she's
the
delighted.
referee will re-rack, and we'll do it all over again when we return here in just a moment. Welcome back to the APA Junior Championships in St. Louis. Asia Richards with the break once again. 9 ball moving again, but not the right angle. And it's a dry break there, Florian. That'll bring Christopher Spears back to the table. And the timing couldn't be better for Mr. Spears because Asia was starting to put on a little bit of a highlight reel. Finish the rack with that 8-9 combo or that 2-for-1, and then gets the 9 on the break to start the next rack.
Great shot here.
Christopher looking to steady the ship here.
Well, it doesn't have much to lose at this point. It's everything has been going her way, and she's been playing great. So,
again, she needs to get to 25 points before Christopher gets to 19. Each ball pocketed in this match is worth 1 point. That 9 ball, though, is worth 2.
Mm-hmm.
And the break, which is always important.
Yeah, she's more than halfway there, and he's a little bit behind, but this is not over at all. He needs to regain control on this rack as much as possible. But of course, that depends on Asia here, and she is a little bit on fire at the moment.
Yeah, nice cut on the 2 ball. Again, this is the green tier, so these are your lower skilled players overall. You will see the level of play kind of increase as we go through the evening here, as we move to the next tier, which is the red tier, and then the white, and then, of course, the black tier. You'll see some very high-level juniors play with, the 6s through 9s in that tier. So
we may say, lower level, but big heart anyway. Those guys have been playing their heart out all week, so. Wow, look at that. She got lucky again. Very fortunate on the leave. But that's 9 ball. Unfortunately, Christopher is on the wrong side of the 9 ball gods here, as we say, and it's not going his way too much. Let's see if he can kick this pretty hard, maybe get something out of it. Right behind the 6 ball there.
Only trailing by he's got 12. He needs 12. She needs.
Oh, you could see it. Okay.
9. So he's basically trailing by 3 points as of right at this moment.
The problem is all the momentum in her way, and
that it has been these last few racks. For
got
sure.
An okay shot here, not easy, but because that 8 ball's hanging in the pocket, it makes it a bigger ball. So that was the first. Well, look at that. She's still no. This goes. I was gonna say she almost got lucky again here, but no. This is a very possible shot. So it's gonna have to make it. Find a way to get shape for the 4. Uh-oh, watch out. Oh,
Another scratch shot there for Christopher Spears. And that means ball in hand for Asia. Kind of a worst case scenario there for
Yeah.
Christopher. Not only does he not pocket the ball and pick up the point,
gives it back.
but
ball in
gives
hand.
ball in hand to Asia with several points on the table here.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's not enough points for her to win if she made all of them, but it's going to be close. So let's see how she decides to get about this 4 balls. See, I think the easier shot would have been to play the 4-8 combo for skill level 3. She opted out to try to play the 4 in the side, which I don't even know if it goes. But yeah, I don't. Maybe in the corner. And she hit it pretty good, but oh, no luck again. Alright, see this here? Oh, I like this shot here. I'm not sure obviously that is, you know, able to put as much spin as he want here, but that would have been a great shot if he saw it. Alright, he's got to hope this lands on the rail. It's not quite on the rail, but it still makes it difficult, so she's going to have a hard time with this ball. She's going to have to most likely bank it. Now, obviously, as we mentioned earlier, it is not so easy to predict what the lower end of the skill level spectrum will do. Sometimes we get surprised. But this was actually a good attempt. She didn't have much else to do. And she gave the table back. So this is his chance. He's got to really bear down here. 1 ball at a time. That's all it takes. All right. 4 is first.
Christopher is all of 13 years old, out of Kentwood, Louisiana. Gets a little help from the 9 ball there.
Yeah, that's okay.
Another point on the board.
We'll gladly take that one.
Good time to mention our good friends at pooldog.com, our presenting sponsors for the APA Junior Championships. Appreciate all their support.
Yeah. Oh, this ball just
Another
rattled.
tough miss there.
Yeah, Pool Dog always been the proud supporters of APA and everything we do in general. So,
And if you go to pooldog.com now, you can get a free catalog. It's one of the ways they know you appreciate their support of us bringing you these free events.
watch out for the corner.
As that ball
That's gonna be a dead ball.
finds the pocket, a dead ball, and a good opportunity for Christopher.
She certainly gave him chances in this rock here,
Absolutely.
so he's got to take them. They still could turn this thing around, even though it didn't look too good for minutes. But now he's almost halfway there too. So this is 2 good shots, 2 good points. If you shoot that 6 pretty soft, he'll stay in the pocket for the 8. Oh,
2
never
for 1
mind.
again.
See,
2 points there for Christopher.
yeah, he almost wanted the 6 to not drop though, so he could play shape for the 7. Now he's gonna be left with the difficult bank shots, but
And he's now 9 points away.
he's still very much in the match. Yeah. All right, you gotta hope for the best here. This is a big double kiss, so okay, that's not the bad speed. It's gonna leave a tough shot for Asia here.
Yeah, as you get down towards the tail end of this match, every ball pocketed becomes so vital.
When it's
17 to 10, you see she needs 8, he needs 9 points.
a pretty short
Neck and
race,
neck.
so
3 points still on this table.
yeah, this was difficult. Let's see the leave. Not so bad for him. He's gonna have to figure it out for the 9 ball too. The 9 ball probably goes on the side, but not so easy. If not, it's gonna go in the corner. Yeah. All right, this is a good shot. It's a little too close to the rail for his liking, but he's gonna have no other choice. He's gotta try to make this 9 ball. In the corner would be the easiest. Well done.
Nice.
Well done.
Big turn of events there, Florian. 2 more points at the end of that rack for Christopher Spears. And he will have the break when we return here in just a moment.
way. He did it. He did it. Holy smokes, what a shot.
The 2 defeats the 9. David has beaten Goliath. All right, welcome back to the APA Junior Championships presented by our good friends at pooldog.com, where you can now get your free catalog. Christopher Spears at the table here. Fresh rack. He now has 13 points, needs 19, 6 more.
Yeah, what a turnaround. And he's made a ball to
get
break.
one
2 balls
two
on the break.
Make that 4 more points now
Wow.
for Christopher, and he will be your champion in the green tier. He is up to 15, I believe. Yes.
What a turn of events.
Yes.
I mean, he looked very green for a little bit here, and he just was able to turn this around. Oh, no.
And now opportunity for Asia Richards.
Okay,
Still
now,
needing 8 points.
Yeah,
So, yeah,
she
she
still
definitely
needs 8
slowed
points.
down. She had those 3 points at the end of maybe the second rack, and then that
She
9 on the
looked-
break in the third. And
She
that
looked
really,
unstoppable for a minute, and then a couple mistakes here and there,
Yeah.
and that was it. She's going to have to use the bridge here, which is not ideal. She's got to watch out for this cue ball and not being behind that 4-9 there. Okay, she did that good. Played this pretty far, so she's going to have to play the 3 in the side. And then she's going to be stuck with a 4 ball that doesn't go nowhere. I don't really know what would be the right thing here to do for her with that single, except maybe trying to force follow that, but not easy as a skill level 3.
Oh.
She's going to have to kick from here and back there and hopefully send a 9 ball traveling somewhere there. Honestly, it's the only
There it
shot
is.
she's got. She needs a little bit of right spin if she can avoid it, the pocket here. Not even sure she can. She's really dead on.
And this is individual play or individual
Yeah.
competition, which
There's
means
no
there's no
coaching.
timeout. There's no
Mhm.
coaching. There's no advice from Venom for Asia or for
Yeah,
Christopher.
it's tight, but I think he goes right past the pocket point there. If not, she's going to have to go this way, but this is a very close hit, and it's not really going to result in anything good. Okay, she's going to go the other way, same idea, but
She made
Yeah,
contact.
yeah, but
Unfortunately,
it-
she scratched in the process. So ball in hand now. Back to Christopher Spears, and he is very, very close to
Close.
victory. Florian, 4 points. There are 6 left on this table.
so hard to say from where we're sitting here. Obviously, he's going to be able to go here or there. The problem is you don't want to get stuck if you go on this side of the 4, and he's got to reach a little bit. Okay, so he's got that 1 point. That 6 ball is very difficult. Played pretty quick too. Obviously didn't like the ball, but he's close. He needs 3. She needs 6. And there is 5 on the table. 5 points total. Right, we know she's capable of doing it, so we know she's capable of finishing those 5 points here. 1 ball at a time as well. 6 first in that corner there. Play just center the ball. 7's gonna be easy. Alright, fall in, yes. That's okay. Ideally, she wants a little bit of a draw, but she also don't want to miss the 7. So
Oh, hangs on. Another point there. She is now 4 points away. Florian, we're getting our money's worth this first
We
match
are.
of the Junior
are.
Championships. It is a nail biter, folks. Hope you're enjoying it. Again, this is the APA Junior Championships being held in St. Louis,
just
Missouri.
don't want any of them to lose. Can we just make that happen?
It is tough to see. It is tough to see, but such is life.
Yeah, they're putting a great fight on both sides, though. So, all right, let's see if she goes and make it. No, what's the leave? Well, it is acceptable.
And there are
What does it
3
need?
points left on the table, Florian. If he can run this
He
rack
needs
out, he will
those.
be your champion in the green tier. Christopher Spears with it all in front of him here.
Needs Bo's balls.
He gets the
Ooh,
8 to
that
drop.
went in.
He's now at 17 points. The 9-ball, of course, worth 2. So, folks, this is for the match
I hope
and the
takes a
championship.
second extra here. Deep breath. Yes, it is.
Big shot there for Christopher Spears, Kentwood, Louisiana. He is your 2024 APA Junior Champion in the green tier. Fantastic.
What a match. What a match. Wow. Yeah, she deserves some applause here.
Okay. Hi, Chris. Ready? Okay. Hey, everybody. I'm here with Christopher, our 2024 Green Tier Champion. Christopher, tell us how you feel.
Good.
Good. A little surreal right now.
Really nervous.
Really nervous. Totally understandable. So take us through that last match where you were nervous. Yeah. How did you kind of keep your composure? Because it didn't show that you were nervous.
I just tried to play as much as I could, as
Just-
good as I could.
Well, you did great. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about your journey to get here.
So, I came here last year, and
You came here last year.
and this year I tried to do the best I could. So,
I think you did great. Who got you playing pool?
my dad,
Your dad. So who would you like to acknowledge today for getting you this far?
my dad.
Your dad? That's awesome. Well, congratulations. We'll let you go celebrate with them, okay?
Thank you.
All right. Congratulations. Florian, Jason, back to you guys.
Christopher is a man of few
Congratulations.
words there,
Mhm.
Florian,
Thank you.
after his big victory here in St. Louis. Folks, a great start to a full evening of coverage here at the APA Junior Championships. Again, congratulations to our champion in the green tier, Christopher Spears, out of Kentwood, Louisiana. We've got more coverage of this year's APA Junior Championships coming at you, so be sure to come back and join us. And again, thanks for tuning in.